Yo. Q-Maker, give me some doses.
It's on. Turn the box up.
He's up.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some doses.
It's
Hey.
playing through your phone.
It's playing through my phone.
It's not playing through here.
Weird. What's going on?
Hey.
I gotta vacate, no time for the sad face game. I see one another train, I got some bits to obtain. I gotta move north, cause now time just seems to unclear. Dry your tears and wave bye-bye to the rear view mirrors. I gotta focus on my objects, seem closer than they appear. We done gone from here, couldn't let you fuck my career. I got a Dominican and Puerto Rican chick, she rated superior. And with intentions is to drive, she matched the pedal I stare. She probably best I ever had most, aside from my dough. I'll wait till about 4 and strip out.
Welcome back. You are tuned in to the Undrafted All Stars Radio Show. I am your host. I am Big Suge, aka Sugar Doses the Great, aka Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me. I'm sitting here chilling in the hooch with my co-host.
Q-Maker. 2 texts up. You know, Tragic gon' hold you down. To my left.
Yo, what up? Singing Code Nate from the 618. Staying great. Let's participate in this debate.
Yes, sir. And no matter what, it's way bigger than sports. No matter motherfucking what.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Again, you are tuned in to the Undrafted All Stars Radio Show. Powered by the Hot 702.5 FM. Download the app. Apple Store, Google Play Store. Chat with us during the show. Making radio great again. We are currently broadcasting live, taking call-in questions and comments from listeners. So call in 702-551-5261. Q-Maker.
What's happening, y'all? Y'all know I got 2 more local artists that I'm going to be playing for y'all later in the show. Y'all can call in, tell us what you think about these 2 artists. We're going to be talking about Bill Russell. We're going to be talking about Brittany Griner, how they try to do it.
Kyler Murray with a funky little contract.
Kyler Murray. Oh, my boy Debo, and he said he wasn't tripping. I was telling my 2 co-hosts, they don't be tripping. It's negotiations. You got to try to get what you can and not give. But you're going to have to leave both of them having to give. And that's how you win.
Yay.
2 people. So y'all both got to give something to get something. That's what we call life.
Yes, sir. C4 Nate.
Well, you know, today we on them fire bets again. Current streak is 10-5, so we are around 67% win percentage.
Let's get it. I got some good news, bro.
What you got?
They are inducting me into the Semi-Pro Hall of Fame.
Yo,
Round of applause.
good stuff,
Tell
brother.
your
Good
friends
stuff.
about me.
They must have felt sorry for a cowgirl fan.
You better quit
let
hating
them in.
though. Beast on the
So
bill.
much raggedy hate.
Beast.
Let the cowgirl fan get in. Give them some type of win. They ain't winning nothing for the next half a century.
The hate is real.
And the 49ers are winning what exactly?
Nathan.
Everything.
Not
Nathan.
a damn thing.
Man, we gonna get into this thing, man. We gonna jump right into this. Hey, rest in peace, Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Yes, rest in peace to Bill Russell.
Rest in
One
power.
of the
Passed
most-
away Sunday, 88 years young. The Celtics and NBA legend and Hall of Famer played 13 seasons.
Won 11 rings.
11 championships, 8 straight. He got an 8-peat.
Right.
No one's done it since and probably won't ever do it.
12 final appearances, 10 straight, 5-time NBA MVP, 12-time All-Star.
Right.
Besides his rookie season, they weren't doing rookies then. Olympic gold medal, 2-time Check this out. 2-time NCAA champion. That dude lost one game in college.
Yeah.
He went undefeated one season
Yeah.
and went undefeated the other season.
Yeah,
Lost one game at UCLA.
Yeah.
Beat their ass the next time they played them. And won the championship at San Francisco. Shout out.
Rest in peace to a great legend.
Yes, sir. Also, but people don't really talk about it. He player coached 2 championships.
Right.
First black coach to ever win a championship in any sport. Nobody ever talks about that.
They don't.
Ever.
I didn't even know that.
Nobody ever talks
Now
about
I know.
that. But I'm saying with all of this right here, then he was a civil rights trailblazer.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
even more important.
Right.
That's even more why I mess with him. He backed it up off the court because he could have just been quiet and been like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm getting this money and I'm playing. I ain't raffling no feathers of these white people." But he was like, "No, I'm over there with Jim Brown, with Muhammad Ali, and all the greats that we know to be greats that just wasn't great on and off the court and field. They were great they were great activists,
That
which
part.
means you gotta fight for what you believe in. Right. That's all you gotta do. We didn't tell you what to believe in. Fight for what you believe in. That's real talk. Real walkie-talkie.
C4?
And like I said, it's just we lost a legendary player.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, just Bill Russell, 14,522 points, averaging 15.1 a game, 21,620 rebounds, averaging 22.5 a game, and 4,100 assists, averaging 4.3 a game. I mean, he was really putting up, and I don't even know if they got all of his stats.
They don't.
Because back in his
Back
era
then.
when he was playing, they didn't start taking stats
Right.
initially in his first years.
Right.
So that means they got his stats is under,
Right.
and he's still great.
And that's still beasting.
Still
First
beast.
ever black head coach in any major professional North American sport in 1966, leading the Boston Celtics to 2 NBA titles as a player coach. No player ever done that. But this dude is not in GOAT conversations ever with 11 championships.
Why not?
Because the people didn't see him.
Right. It's because
So-
of people he wasn't there.
Right.
If you wasn't there to see him, then you don't think it happened. That's still the way it is now. That's why they put everything on
Worst
social
ever.
media.
Right.
Because you gotta show everybody, otherwise it didn't happen.
Whatever right now. Yeah.
Correct.
That's absolutely right.
And that's probably the problem with the newer generations. But we got to keep talking about them just like our
do.
grandparents and parents talk about the old MCs. It's always a generational thing. We already know that. If you was there, if you was malleable in those years, that means from like 12 to 20, then that's probably what you think the best decade is. Whatever decade you are that age in. So, you know, it's OGs at the barbershop be like, yo, Elgin Baylor and Bill Russell was the best. You know, my generation, our generation used to say Michael.
Right. They own the Kobe.
And then Kobe, and
Yeah.
then it's gonna be LeBron and Steph. It just
Right.
goes
Yeah.
on. Magic and Bird. So, but I don't believe there's no such thing as GOAT because, like I said, no one's played through all time.
Yeah, we
so
talked
you
about
can't
that.
know. And different coaches, different teams, different everything, routes, all kind of things. So
We
it's
can-
really hard to determine that. It's really about what, like I said, what you watched when you were malleable.
Right.
Like the '90s is the best era for hip hop and R&B to me.
All day.
Facts.
Every
But
day.
my daddy would probably say the '70s were Earth, Wind, and Fire and Stevie Wonder, and I can't argue that.
When it was gliding, baby, it was gliding back there.
Hey, so y'all call in at 702-551-5261.
Tell us what you think about Bill
Tell us what you think
Russell.
about Bill Russell, or did you watch him, or did you even hear about him, or did you not know that he only lost one game in 2 years in college?
Right.
Because I didn't know that.
Where all the Celtics fans at? Y'all call in today. Tell us what's up.
We don't need-
Check it out, man.
What's happening? What's happening?
When I first started the Undrafted All-Stars podcast show, right? Me and Pete Cutler, our first podcast was Bill versus Wilt. I had Bill, he had Wilt.
Oh yeah, that's a good debate.
We did
Oh,
the
yeah.
same thing about why is he not the GOAT?
Right.
He guarded a phenom.
Yeah, because Wilt was a
Phenom.
Yeah.
Dude got 11 championship fans against Wilt. He sent Wilt home a lot.
Right.
They had to
Nah,
get
no.
a super team to beat these dudes. Because they were a super team when they
No,
got Bill
was
Russell.
they was a super team too.
Right.
When they got him,
Sam
it was
Jones,
over. Mr. Defense, bro.
Havlicek. They had a squad. Bob Cousy.
Yeah.
Then Pistol Pete came. Man, they had some people.
That a squad.
Sam Jones was on
They
that
were
squad,
whooping
too,
them.
wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah.
Jones was on the team.
They
Yeah,
were whooping the Lakers so many times.
that's why they the reason why the logo got one championship.
Right.
That's why he was mad on the show on winning
Bill
time. He
Russell
was pissed off
he
about
should
that.
be
shit.
the logo. 11 championships, right? Nobody gonna ever catch him.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
Oh,
Never.
the-
8 Pete, bro.
At 8P, nobody
8
do that.
Yeah.
Y'all
8P.
Bron make it to 9 in a row and be like, oh, he trash, he lost too many. But to make it to 9 in a row, 8 in a row,
Yeah.
man, that don't happen.
8 straight, bro.
That's crazy.
Right.
People don't even go to playoffs 8 times. This dude got
I-
11
some people only been to playoffs once.
championships.
I can't even count 8 times the Phoenix Suns was in the playoffs.
Hey, why are you dissing the Suns?
Them epic chokes, though, they got like 82.
Hey, shout out to the Phoenix Suns. I got my people out there. Tia, Kenneth. What's up to y'all? I know
What
y'all
up,
hot
Ken?
to the motherfucker.
Shout out Bill Russell. He beat Jerry West 6 times, bro.
Yeah. And
He beat Wilt 6 times, 7 times.
yeah, they was on the same team. Him, Jerry Russell, Will was on the same
when
team
he,
sometimes.
even when he went to Philly.
yeah.
Like, bro, like, I'm sick of you. I know they had to be saying that. Shout out, rest in peace.
Oh, yeah, they was hating.
to a legend.
You know they was hating on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And after and before the game.
Let's talk about his civil rights, social justice side. C4.
Man, sure. Like I said, just a pioneer, man. He stood up for our rights as,
Cleveland
as
Summit.
African Americans. The
He was
Cleveland
there.
Summit was a big thing.
Yep.
And you know and the wonderful thing is he had the support of Red Auerbach.
All day.
He was there all day supporting him.
Yeah.
So I
That's
mean,
dope right
so
there.
that was, and they had an amazing friendship.
Actually, Red, the one told Celtics management Bill Russell needed to be the coach.
Yeah,
They didn't want to do it at first. But they asked Sam Jones. He said he good.
yeah.
But Bill did. He was still playing.
He stepped in.
Championship, bro. Okay, I'm going to come sub with you in a few minutes. You go in right now.
Right,
As a player, coach, he won 2 championships, bro.
right. That's crazy, man. It's
that
crazy
is
to think.
crazy.
I mean, we'll never see
Ever.
that again.
Ever.
A player coach in the league.
And back then,
right.
I was saying, when I did that first podcast, get that man his flowers while he alive.
Right.
Now they want to give him his flowers. Now
That's
they
been
want to
happening.
give him his flowers.
Should have been having.
Dude was at all the games.
Look,
Yeah, he
that's-
was. And he watched all the greats that came after him.
Yes.
And gave them jewels and advice.
Didn't complain
Yeah.
not one time when he went in the GOAT conversations. Not once.
No,
Right. Which
Because he know what's up.
Which means he was just humble, and he knew that your stats had to. I mean, your impact was valuable.
Right.
He had
Absolutely.
a conversation with Kobe, and he told Kobe, he's like, I like to watch what a player's agenda is, and then see if they complete that agenda. And
Right.
Kobe's like, yeah, I got that from your book.
You got
I do
that?
the same thing.
Do we got that audio?
Let me see if I got that.
Let's
that
find
up.
that audio real quick.
Let me
This
see if I got it.
was
Hold
so
on. That
humbling.
It was unbelievable what the
was.
talk that he had with everybody, because all of them respected him.
Oh, yes.
All of the greats respected him, Bill Russell. They was like, yo,
Oh, yes.
he's a champion. No matter what y'all saying about Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan 6 rings. It's crazy because Michael Jordan 6 rings get brought up, but Bill Russell 11 never get brought up.
8 in a row.
right.
You whooping that. my semi-pro team.
Right.
Like, we had 4 championships in a row.
Uh-huh.
Didn't lose not one game.
That's hard.
So y'all was true.
At the
That's great.
halftime, we were drinking. We
It's
put the
hard
other
not to
people in.
lose. Right. It's hard not to lose one game because I went undefeated season once and it was hard.
Shout out
And
to
then I
the
went
Vegas
winless
Trojans.
and we had more fun. That's
Right.
crazy. But I think I got this audio. Hold on, y'all. Let me play it.
What you got, plum man?
Oh, it ain't.
But I got that because I read your book. Oh, okay.
It's a little audio.
It's low, yeah.
It's fine. But that
That was him talking to Kobe.
we gonna post that on my thing so everybody can see it.
And watch it, yeah,
Yeah.
and listen to it. Because it was low.
Rest in peace
Rest in peace to one of the greatest.
to the greatest. NBA basketball player of all time in my book. It should be in everybody else's book.
Right.
I
and
agree.
He definitely got an argument because it was on and off the court.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Michael, we don't know about you off the court.
We know what you did on the court.
You're like, hey, Republicans buy shoes too. You ain't lying though, they do. But you gotta stand up for something, Michael.
Right.
For something, bro.
Otherwise, we don't look at you like we looked at.
Don't do it. Call in 702-551-5261. We are taking calls.
Call in and tell us what you think about players' activism off the court, and do you think it should be incorporated or included with their on the court or on the field play? Or do you think it's separate? Because some
That's
people
a good
divide
question.
it.
That's
Some
a good
people be like, yo, I don't matter what he did off the court. I don't matter what he did on the court. Yeah, exactly. I disagree with them people. I'm
Right.
for, no, it's holistic. Life is holistic. It ain't just you got a good career and your wife sad, your kids don't see you. It's holistic. That means you got to put it all together and balance it. I believe in
One-
balance.
as one-
I'm a Virgo, but I'm close to the Libra scale. I'm like on a cuss. I
All
like
trash.
balance in life. So y'all call in and tell us what y'all think. Do you think you should just get points for what you did on the court, or do it count what you did off and on the court? And or just call and tell us, hey, rest in peace of Bill Russell. Call and tell us I'm the most handsome, and these two dudes on the left of me is the second and third most handsome.
Boy, stop.
Look like Gorilla Zoe. Stop it.
Hey,
The gorilla
what's his
boy.
song? I forgot his song. I was about to sing that joint.
Hood nigga.
Hood nigga, you really catch me around town.
Hurt by the time. Looking at that.
Rest in peace, Bill Russell. Moving
sure.
on.
What we got next?
We talking about your boy Deshaun.
Oh, Deshaun.
Oh, snap.
Suspended 6 games on 25 accusations. No fine so far. Thoughts?
I knew they was gonna suspend him. I can't say I agreed with them suspending him because he was suspended last year, 17 games or whatever.
Right.
So he didn't play no games last year. He wasn't. What was the word? He wasn't charged with a crime. That means they didn't convict him.
Right.
He was charged, but they didn't convict him.
Right.
Or they either dropped it or they didn't have enough evidence. Therefore, if he didn't commit no crime, what are he getting punished for? By
Right.
the NFL.
Right.
That's my question.
Is-
Some people disagree with it. Some people don't. What are your thoughts, Steve?
Is there an admittance to behavior against the NFL's policy?
Did he admit to it? Is that what you're asking?
Right.
I don't know. I don't
he-
think he
he's
did.
still saying he didn't do it.
He's still saying no.
So if there's no finding of that, right? I mean, I get what you're trying to do, suspend him to send a message. I mean,
But it's the wrong
but that's what
message.
they always do. But the thing is, they always get a hold of these situations late.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, because it makes you look bad because you really don't have it. You're not prepared to handle the situation.
Absolutely.
As Roger Goodell, man, I'm surprised this dude still got a job.
Well, you know the owners hire him.
Yeah, I get that, but
They like
as the
him.
commissioner, he's supposed to step in and be responsible for the discipline and all of that. That's part of what his job description is, isn't it?
We
Yes,
have a caller,
but-
sir. Hold on
Go ahead.
for a second.
We didn't miss you this time, caller.
Caller, you are hot.
What's happening?
What up?
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on? What's your name? Where you from?
This is Crystal calling from Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis?
Crystal, what's
Miss
happening?
Krista, what's
What's
going
up,
on?
lady?
Nothing at all. I was just listening to you guys. I usually don't catch you guys live, so I figured I'd call in.
Oh,
Now,
well.
as far as my team, it's still a nation, all day, every day.
Steeler Nation? That's my pops team.
Steelers.
All right.
That's cool.
And
The Steelers is one of the great organizations. We appreciate you calling in. We appreciate you
And to be
catching
good.
us live.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna do shit.
Sit down.
And,
Beat that brakes
hold
off
on,
everybody.
also,
Hey, this
And
UNLV
to-
over here.
which one was Virgo?
I'm the Virgo, and it's UNLV with
Virgo,
mine.
rule, baby.
Oh yeah, you cool. You like half
You
cool,
just
half
messed
one
up
cool.
your whole call right there.
You made the whole call better. Now the world gonna love you, girl. We already love you. Now the world gonna love you. When your
That's
birthday?
right, that's right. September the 15th.
Oh yeah, your birthday is the day after Nas's, or the same day as Nas's. It's one of them.
All day.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you for
Rest in
calling.
peace to Bill Russell.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. What else? What else you got to say? What you think about Beyonce's new album? Shit. Hello?
Hello?
You muted it?
Hello?
Crystal.
Crystal.
I think I hung up on him. Oops!
Suge hung up on you because you was giving love to
Caller?
Virgos.
Appreciate you calling, Miss Crystal.
Hello, caller, you're on.
Hello? Guess not.
Goodbye.
Well, call back, whoever that was that called.
Caller?
Suge's over there looking like the cowgirls. Don't
Plenty of
good
messing
clock
it up
management. He ain't
Call
like
back,
it.
I apologize.
He like that. He like that with the timeouts
I
and the
put
clock.
I put the wrong time out, but call back, Crystal.
There you go.
Hello, caller, you're on.
Yo.
What's happening?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
What's your name?
This is Peace, man. It's Peace.
Oh, boy.
What up, Peace?
Don't call
Oh,
here
what
acting
up?
retarded like them tapes you was doing on Taco Tuesday. Boy, call here with your mind right and your articulation
I'm ready
on
to-
point.
I'm ready to cook some more. Make sure
What's up,
to-
bro?
What's
What up,
going
brother?
on?
What's going on, man?
What's happening, boy?
What up, Quinn? What up, Nate?
What up, bro?
The host, I ain't never met the host. What was good with you, man?
You met him? He was at Taco
Uh-huh.
Tuesday, too.
Eating your food, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's sure, yeah.
What's up, oh? What's going on, fellas?
Chilling,
going
bro.
Chilling, bro. What your thoughts
Oh,
is on
okay.
Bill Russell, man?
Appreciate you listening, first of all. For
Oh,
sure.
you
And
know, pay
what your
homage to him.
questions is, what you got, what's your thoughts, what's your whatever you got.
Oh, you know, just trying to pay homage to Bill, you know, way before my time, but, you know, I respect the pioneers and all that
Got to.
good
Yeah.
stuff.
For sure.
You know, I personally don't think you add in all the, you know,
Off the court.
the activist stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You
know,
don't think you should add that in with the
It's a choice,
with
right?
the, with the
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the court?
it don't really go with the game. I mean, it's cool.
I understand
for
what you're saying.
You know, our issues and stuff. But when I want to talk basketball, I don't even talk about any off court stuff. So that is included in the off court stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't really that rah in intangible stuff you can't really measure.
Right.
You know what I'm
I ain't mad at that perspective.
That's true.
You know I disagree with it, but I ain't mad at it.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
mean,
true.
I mean,
You know what else
we-
I disagree with? That Zodiac stuff. But that's another time.
Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool. Some people don't,
Yeah.
but it's still
Zodiac.
all right. It's great.
Well,
we can
well,
still
well-
converse about it.
True. What's the last part I was missing?
What you
touch
think
on
about
that.
Beyonce album?
I ain't even check that out.
Deshaun
First
Watson.
you got some-
Nah,
first you got
Deshaun
some
Watson.
church
It's the
first you
Deshaun
got some
Watson
church
joint.
twerking
It ain't
music.
Beyonce. We only ask that to the women.
Oh, I heard it was some church twerking music.
Shit, we need to go see that, man. Go, boy, you
They
go to
twerk in
Victory.
church.
If you go to Victory, you
Why
gonna
they
want
start
them to
doing
twerk.
that?
They bad up in there.
But,
Hey, no, the other part was Deshaun Watson. Did you think he deserved the
Okay.
6 games
Or
suspension?
more.
Or more, or less, or nothing? What you thought?
Okay. What I think, I don't know if he served a suspension last year. I just think the Texans put him on the shelf because they knew they was gonna trade him. They didn't want him to get hurt, so they
He's
kind
on
of
the
made him
PUP
sit out
list.
like that.
Yes.
What's
Yeah,
PUP
so I
mean?
don't think he really
Player unable
served
to
a
play.
suspension.
Oh.
But I
suspension.
don't think he should get. I don't think he should get suspended. Like I said, he wasn't guilty. So if y'all set the precedent where innocent people get suspended,
Right.
that's kind of tough.
Yeah.
But he's always been like that. He said, "I'm protecting the shield first." Roger Goodell, I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying he suspended Calvin Ridley for a whole year, and he was just betting 1,800 on the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
On an app.
Why you doing it on the app? He should have had his cousin do it. He was wilding. You gonna circumvent, you got to do it smart.
I ain't track you with an app, but okay.
Because you got to put your
Yeah,
name, real name, and information in the app. It's like on William Hill. Like- but yeah, I think that I agree with you. If you ain't get found guilty, because otherwise you set precedents. If you get found guilty or not, if you get found guilty, then you're guilty. So you should have
And they got their money and
Right.
took off running.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then they got
Right.
So I feel you. I agree
That's
with
that
that
precedent
part.
where anybody, I'm gonna put
Just
some
'cause-
allegations on dude and mess up his career.
Exactly. So I
Yeah,
agree
no,
with that.
so
A lot of people still
that's-
think now. I'm not saying that Deshaun ain't probably do some weird shit,
Right.
but he ain't do
Right.
no criminal
he
shit.
said it was consensual. Is what he said. Consensual.
Right.
And it ain't
So-
illegal to be a weirdo, you know.
Right. And
Yeah.
shit, these niggas with money be weirdos.
Yeah.
'Cause they be
Weirdo.
thinking
Yeah.
I could get any girl should be happy to be in my presence. You know how it go when your ego goes
Right,
way
that-
up there and nobody ever punished you
Yeah.
before. So
Right.
Damn.
I
right.
agree with that part. That they need to dial that back. What up? What's happening?
Right. Right.
Hey, thanks for the call, big homie.
Thanks for
Hey,
the call, boy.
appreciate you,
Hey,
bro.
Appreciate
Bob,
it. Keep
I appreciate
listening
it.
up.
See y'all. I'm gonna see y'all.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
Yes, sir.
yeah,
We'll
bro.
see you talking with them dumbass takes you was taking last Tuesday. Don't come with them no more.
It's
Leave
all
them shits
love. It's
at
all
home.
love. dog.
I'll let you, bro.
It's all
right.
love,
Peace.
dog.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
702-551-5261 is the number.
Call in, talk to us.
Miss Crystal, please call back. I apologize.
Or anybody who named Crystal, my homegirl, Crystal Lynn, call in. Beyonce album was great. That's what Kiani said. Kiani.
Beyonce album was great. Keon.
Keon.
Appreciate
I say,
you.
why I call you Kiani? That E shouldn't be there unless if it's gonna be silent.
Thank you, boss lady.
Hey, if the E silent, take that motherfucker out. The hell you doing?
What's your ass?
Hey, give us a call and tell us what y'all think about the Beyonce album. I listened to it. It wasn't for me. But the music was, it's Beyonce, so she going to have the greatest mixer and engineer. But I wasn't with the music. I like the
She said,
Drunk
"Did
and
you
Love
just-"
Beyonce.
She said, did you just ask her about Beyonce on a sports show?
Yeah. Tell her Beyonce is related to sports because Jay-Z used to own the Brooklyn Nets.
You heard that?
So that's
Boss
why.
lady.
And she married to Jay-Z, so it's sports.
All right.
Boss lady.
I don't agree with that, but we gonna roll with it.
Oh, and as a matter of fact, Jay-Z owns a sports management company, Rock Sports Nation. Shout out to Hov. He can do everything.
Yeah.
Well, back to your boy Deshaun.
What's up with
Roger
Deshaun?
Goodell is supposed to be going back. They say they're gonna appeal it.
Yep, of
I'm
course.
thinking
we
they're
knew
gonna
that.
give him some more.
They're trying to give him more. That's
Yes.
a fact. They ain't appealing to give him less, but he gonna
Right.
appeal. They appeal.
Right.
It's
Right.
gonna be, and it might go on forever.
So
It's
now
just
he ain't
be
gonna play no
appealing.
more.
Exactly.
So by the time that 6 games is up, he gonna be playing basically.
right back
Next year.
So they're just gonna be doing appeals. And I heard this was the first time that Roger Goodell used an outside arbitrator to listen and give the sentencing or whatever you want to call it, the punishment. And he didn't like the outcome of this one, so he probably ain't gonna do it no more. And he, like to Nate's earlier point, he's hired by the owners, so he worked for them.
Right.
That means basically he's the bad guy. Like the owners ain't gonna be the bad guy. They gonna say,
They
"Yo,
put
you
his
tell him,
face, yeah.
you tell them to do this, and we gonna be cool and chill."
Right.
So that's his job. So his job is really he worked for the owners. So the reason why he's still there is because the owners like him.
Right.
If they ain't like him, he be gone. He be out of there.
You go out there and get booed.
Exactly.
And
If
get
you go over there and give the
tomatoes
players
and stuff thrown at you.
too much leeway, the owners gonna be, all right, we gotta get you out of here.
Right.
You letting them. You trying to flip flop it.
This gonna
We
be
ain't letting
this
it
right
happen.
here is gonna be his. I think gonna be his biggest moment. Where he's either gonna go over or he gonna go down.
Who?
Yeah.
Depending
Goodell?
on what he do with Deshaun Watson
Goodell?
right here.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you think he gonna do? What you think he gonna do?
I think he gonna get him some more games.
I
Yeah.
think he's gonna try to at least
He
go
pushing for
half.
more games.
Well,
At
I mean,
least 2
8.
more.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go 8.
But I think some saying indefinite. Some people saying indefinite.
Nah, that's too
Right.
much. I
and
think
some people saying
because no
the
proof.
rest of the season. The whole season. Some people say
You know,
indefinite.
here's my thing on this. Like I say, if you're trying to do indefinite, why aren't you taking into consideration that these women that had these accusations took this money and left?
That
So
part.
that means your morals have been brought down to a certain dollar amount, and now all of a sudden it's okay. Like I'm
That's
from
I
my
agree.
perspective how I'm looking at it.
I agree with that 100%.
If I was one that was involved in a situation like that, it wouldn't be about the money. It's about the principles and the morals. It's like
right.
this shouldn't be happening.
That part.
Right.
So it looks funny how the NFL okay him to get this big contract and to pay off all these ladies, but then all of a sudden they disappear, but you still want to punish him more.
That part.
Well,
That's almost like double
but-
jeopardy.
but not really because it ain't. Because the difference is the NFL can't tell the private team who they can and can't pay because then it's being like you budging into the private business. So they gotta allow them to get the contract, but they can suspend them based on their rules. So that's what I think they're doing. But I agree with you. Indefinitely is crazy. He didn't get found guilty. The girls took settlements, a lot of things indefinitely. Like I understand the NFL got an image to uphold, right? They
Yeah,
gotta
right.
they gotta act like they care about things.
Right.
They care about the bottom line.
That's
like
it.
most businesses. But they got to act like they care about things. So I understand that. That's the game. It is what it is. You don't like it or you don't. But you got to, like you said, take into account the details and things that go on when you give the punishment out.
Right.
It should be equal punishment for the crime or whatever, or the non-crime, whatever it is, even if it was detrimental behavior, detrimental to the league.
Right.
I've heard that the team was getting his massage, what they call massage license therapist, their massage license therapist to them. So if you punishing Deshaun, you should to punish the Texans too, because they was part of it,
Agreed. And it's, you know,
and it shouldn't be
Didn't they pay some people off? Didn't they pay some people off?
yeah.
Who
Right.
knows? We probably did it. They probably set the whole thing up.
30-some people?
Well, that's a lot of people to pay off, and then everybody all of a sudden just disappear. Like, come on,
They
man.
had the
It's
Maldives. They had money.
Some shit is fishy. All of it fishy. The timing of it, but this is what happens when.
But where was all this energy when Big Ben was out here raping these teenage girls?
Right.
That's what
Back
the
to
real
back to
question.
back.
that shit was shoved
Right.
under
Two games, and he playing.
Yeah,
They gave
They ain't
him-
even talk about the
They
shit that
gave
much.
him 6, and I think he appealed.
They got 2.
dropped it.
Two.
Yeah.
2 games.
But it wasn't hoopla on the. It wasn't
And-
everywhere
and
all
you're,
the time.
and you're having sex
omnipresent.
with a minor.
Yeah, it was. It's
But carry on,
definitely-
NFL.
It's definitely pick and choose, and that's the thing about, I guess, how we view rules.
Right.
If you either they're going to be consistent across the board for everybody, or not.
That
But
part.
you picking and choosing, and then make it look.
Well, we already
vicious.
know when
make
it,
it look
when
fishy,
it comes
make
to
it look
pe-
suspicious.
when it comes down to people of color, it's never going to be.
We always
across
get the short
board.
end. We get the short
Right.
end. Yeah, that's why I be trying to tell y'all. Hey, don't be so quick to
Make a
want
decision.
harsh punishments for everybody, because who gonna get them the most? We is.
Right.
So be careful about what you. Now, I'm not saying if you don't commit the crime, you get punished. I'm just saying make it fair for everybody. If the punishment is 6 games for whatever, make it 6 games for whatever. If it's 10 for whatever, make it 10 for whatever. It shouldn't be, oh, well, we're gonna pick and choose if they like them, if we like them, if the people like them, how they like. Ben didn't even talk about that shit. It was like only a few people knew. It was like, oh, Ben had this thing 2
shit
times,
was
3
quiet
times.
as hell.
It was quiet. Nobody even said nothing. Now
Right, it was
with
super quiet.
so, y'all, we waiting for y'all to call in again. 702-551-5261. Call in, tell us what you think about Beyonce album. Tell us what you think about Big Ben and his. Why they try to crucify Michael Vick for the dogs. They still trying to crucify
Man.
Michael Vick.
Plaxico Burress
Shit
shot
crazy. That shit
himself and
happened
went
in
to
07.
jail.
My daughter was born in 07. I was 15, 16 years
Plastic
ago.
old Burger shot himself and went to jail.
Went to jail. They say, you dumb. You cheddar Bob. And you gotta go. Cheddar Bob. He cheddar Bob
Cheddar
himself.
Plaxico.
No, but Plaxico went to jail because it's illegal to have guns in New York at that time. So he went to jail for having a gun, not shooting himself. But he should have went for both. Hey, you dumb nigga. Don't have guns, and if you're going to have them, don't shoot yourself with it. Shoot somebody else and we'd have gave you less time. Go to jail. Shout out to Plaxico. What's happening, boy? But yeah, we waiting for y'all to call in. We need you to call back. We hung up on you, Crystal.
Apologize.
He didn't try to do it.
didn't
He
try
was
to.
hating on
It
your
was
Virgo
accident.
stance, though.
And that Pittsburgh still the thing too.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
kind
you
of.
saying
we
no
need you to
good.
call.
We ain't gonna say that's whack.
Q Mac, give me
That's
some.
your
Give me some Vegas artists.
Oh, we got, all right. So this week I got 2 artists for y'all. Dose of them. One of them is reoccurring. Y'all know her. If you from the city, then you don't know about her. You won't know about nothing. Yes, she's dope. She do everything. She from the city. Represent big city. Her name is Misfit. And the song is called Don't You Worry. And guess who's on the track? Somebody we had before, CD Vibes.
Yep.
Here's the song by Misfit. Here y'all go. Check her out. Tell me what y'all think. You know, she old school, so she let the beat rock for 25 seconds.
Switching lanes in my new thing. I'm coming up with my boo thing. I'm still the same on some new things. When I
Shout out
think
to
that I
Misfit.
really do it, man.
Misfit doing the
Don't
thing.
you worry. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about me. Can't stay the same, gotta change. Cause progression is the name of the game, so don't you worry. Don't you worry about me. You can see I'm by the squad that I keep. You might see me on TV or with the gang in the streets. Never rock the gold grill, there's no grill on my teeth. Cause honestly, when
What the heezy?
What the heat?
Folks easy.
What?
Having technical difficulties. Don't know why. What happened?
We're gonna move on. Misfit, we gonna get that back up.
We're going to get that back up as soon as I figure out why it did what it did.
The number is 702-551-5261. Call in, give Bill Russell his flowers.
All right, well, Misfit, I don't know what happened with that, but we got another one from you. It's called Limelight
Let's get it.
by Misfit.
Let's go.
I told y'all, I'ma step off this throne this one last time though. We ain't gonna address this ever again. Well, you bitches got it all wrong. I'm supposed to be who hated on. When I drop Ratchet, they blasted it, that's their favorite song. I gave you passes with my name, what y'all was speaking on. If I pull up tripping and set it off, y'all gon' say I'm wrong. But y'all just pushing my buttons like they go ding dong. Back and forth, what I ain't gon' do, this ain't ping pong. I'm too grown to be arguing over the internet. We should be too busy if neither has made a million yet. So I'm ignoring you bum bitches from here on out. Y'all ain't hard to find when this Vegas blade is your whereabouts. Y'all selling pussy, I'm selling music, y'all selling hate. Y'all kinda cool, but I'm queening bitch, so you can't relate. My fans love me, they waiting on me to air it out. M's on my schedule, only appointments cared about. Y'all teaming up, y'all gon' need an army to tear me down. Keep playing with me, y'all ain't gon' make it another round. I've been about it, you bitches doubt it and know the deal. Keep popping off till I'm popping up to
That
see
is
how
hot.
you feel. Oh, you
That
just
shit was
capping,
hard,
keep
girl.
rapping, this
That
all
is
over.
hot.
That beat.
That shit
sick.
called Limelight. The beat
wanna
hard.
be your new
Hey, the
video.
beat was hard. You came in hard
Right.
like a motherfucker, Misfit.
Yeah,
and
man.
that was dope. That was super duper dope.
Shout out.
Shout out to you. Hey, she just did a back to school drive too yesterday.
Oh,
For all the
congratulations.
kids, got Water Wars, kids, backpack, school supplies. Shout out to you doing big things in the city. All of y'all involved. Carl, which is Vinci. All of y'all did a good job.
Thanks, man. That's appreciate that. That's good. That's good.
Look, good look.
Keep doing that
Shout
for the
out
city.
Misfits.
Represent the city. Tell them you queening.
Right. Thanks to the people that's coming online. I'm trying to reply to everybody. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
And if y'all ain't scared, call in. I ain't gonna do y'all too bad.
Right.
I'm gonna be light mild. I'm gonna be light mild on y'all. I ain't gonna make y'all be mad. But
Did
I got
y'all-
another artist though, y'all. Y'all want me to play him?
We gonna wait.
We gonna wait?
Give me a few
All right,
minutes.
so
We gonna
yeah.
talk about we gotta talk about Vegas. We gotta talk about the Raiders. Y'all take the game out?
Oh, the Raiders
preseason
won.
game.
Yes.
Whoa, let's go. 20-0.
At halftime it was.
Here's your blowout.
The Raiders.
We got a call.
We got a caller. Somebody call in.
Miss Crystal.
Oh, it looked like.
Caller, you are hot.
Hello.
What's up? This
What
is
up?
Crystal calling back. Even though he hung up in my face, it's all good.
I apologize.
He was hating because you was a Virgo.
And a Steelers fan.
It was probably the Steelers
He
fan part
hates,
that
he
did it.
hates, but it's all good. I forgive you.
Thank you. You so sweet.
I try.
At least you called
It's
back.
that
You wasn't
Southern
scared.
hospitality.
Oh yeah, I love the South. I love the Southern people and their hospitality,
Right.
And the food. I love all that. It's dope in the South. The only thing I don't love is the racism.
Oh,
But
well, I hate to
didn't
tell
experience
you.
the racism. I ain't even gonna lie. When I was in the South, I'm around all black people, so I don't even experience the racism. I'm just talking shit.
Sound like Lil
It be
Wayne.
all black people.
Look, I'm going to tell you the truth about that. I'd rather be in the South with the racism because they are front.
Hey, I ain't mad at that take.
know exactly where you stand.
With theirs.
Yeah, that
They
might be
sneaky
true.
with theirs.
But I was with all black people. The
They be
police
like-
was black, so
they be
everybody
like,
was
you know
dope.
you ain't welcome here, boy. I'm like, I do now, thank you.
Miss Crystal, I got a question for you. What
Go for it.
do you think your Steelers gonna do with this season?
Lose.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking at it like I really don't know. I'm coming in eyes wide open because it's like a new team.
Y'all
to me.
rebuilding,
It's
yep.
going to be different. But regardless, I will say this, regardless of what happens there, I'm going to wake up the next day, the next year, still a Steelers fan.
You're still gonna have the terrible towel, black and yellow, black and yellow. Shout out to my
I got
daddy,
it
he's a
all,
Steelers fan
baby.
too.
I got it all, baby.
But y'all probably gonna be third in y'all division.
Football.
Right.
Huh?
Y'all probably gonna be third in y'all
Probably
division.
fourth.
Who the other teams in y'all division?
Cleveland,
is that?
Cincinnati,
Cleveland,
and the Ravens.
So it's gonna be
Cincinnati
Cincinnati.
and
Y'all
Baltimore.
third or fourth.
Who is Pittsburgh's quarterback?
Johnny G.
Trubisky.
Oh, it is Trubisky.
As long as-
Trubisky?
I'm sorry, but as long as it's not Mason Rudolph, I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Trubisky.
Mason Rudolph
It's
is
Trubisky,
the first
so he
person
gonna
to
be
throw
all right.
4 interceptions and
sorry.
get whooped with his own helmet.
That boy got whooped with his own helmet.
his
That's because
own
he threw his
helmet.
own. He shouldn't have threw the
Shout
ball
out to
to-
Miles.
Donkey Kong.
That's wild.
I should not be laughing, but I don't like him.
That was funny though. But we appreciate you calling. We appreciate your support. I seen you comment on some stuff too.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Carl.
All
you.
right, and
Thank
I'll
you,
be in
thank you.
Vegas next month celebrating my birthday, too.
All right,
so.
callers, we gonna buy you a drink.
Yeah.
And we
for
gonna
sure.
invite you to where we go eat at. It's fire.
Right on.
Or let us know.
Need that.
Get in contact with
I
somebody.
sure will.
Thanks for the
All
call.
right, y'all have
All
a
right,
good
happy
one.
birthday. Oh yeah, you're a Virgo. That is next month. Virgo season coming up. Leos. Y'all musty Leos. Y'all shit almost over. Shout out to all the Leos I love.
With your fucking
But
ass.
y'all musty and y'all shit almost over. Y'all got a little bit
We
Have a
love
good day,
y'all.
Miss
We
Crystal.
love
Thank you
y'all,
for the
but
call.
y'all brought monkeypox. Y'all can keep that
Right,
with you.
y'all sure did bring monkeypox. Well, no monkeypox cases in America until Leo season. And shout out to my ace, Nina. Your birthday today. You a Leo, but you know I love you. But y'all musty.
Happy birthday.
You know,
Happy
it's hot,
birthday.
you know it's hot out here.
You know it's hot and you musty. That's crazy.
Hug it on me, hug it on me. Hey, we love y'all though. Moving on. Let's get this song in, big homie.
All right,
do
this is my boy. I heard about him probably in 15. 15. His name is Euros. He from the city. He
Vegas.
was my favorite artist. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. My favorite artist from the city. This song is called Need Me Some. I might play him in the next few weeks because he got a lot of joints I like. This one is called Need Me Some by my boy Euros. He like Drake. He sing rap sing. He do both.
Let's go.
Euros. Shout out to you, boy. Keep doing your thing.
Walk through the door, you know I ask how your day went. Playing genuine, it's 9 and I'm anxious. Even when you stand, a nigga love the way that thing sit. Heart is still like a steel, gon' take it. Hear that body loud and clear, ain't gotta say shit. Play hard to get to test me and I aced it. Picture shoot, they shot and get curved like the K-clip. She know I'm the one to get that D on my patent. With you, I'm never off base, ain't nothing basic. It happened fast, we ain't forced it, just pacing. Sex good sober, but it's better when we waste it. All we got is time and these vibes, don't waste it. You feed my soul, love to see you in that apron. Joint accounts, both our names on the statement. That in itself is a statement. The reason you don't go out and you stay in. I need me some you.
This for all the ladies. This is the song that you, fellas, this is the song you play when you with your lady.
Know how it go when we link it.
Misfit song was hard. She was coming hard at y'all, at the hoes. Yeah, he coming with, baby, put on some boy shorts and put your hair up in a bun. Let's do something, drink some wine. You gotta have wine to this song. Euro, shout out to you, boy. This a wine song.
Real.
Should drink the sangria. I got the Riesling. Nate drink water wine. He like Jesus. He got the wine that Jesus turned to water. Or the water that Jesus turned to wine. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of them.
That's how. Who that? Tell everybody who
That's
that is.
Euros, boy. That's Euros. Check him out. He's on Spotify. He from the city. He rep the city. Next week I'm gonna play some hard shit he got. This was his girl. This is yo baby. Get some wine shit.
Right
he got
on.
some hard shit too.
Right
Shout
on.
out to you, boy.
I
That
like
shit was
that.
hard.
Yeah.
Moving on.
What we got next?
We gonna talk about you. We going back to your boy Kyler Murray.
Oh, Kyler. So what happened with Kyler? Kyler had a press conference.
They got that 230 million, right?
Yeah, Kyler got the 230. I think we talked about that, but then we didn't know the details. Then the detail came out talking about he got a 4-hour practice clause, at least 4 hours.
4-hour study clause at home.
Yeah, study clause at home, and that made us be like, what? Why would the fuck?
What the
4 hours, that ain't long enough, first of all. Ask Tom Brady, he said 50 hours.
After
minimum.
practice, it's like when you go home, I'm giving you homework. But here go $230 million. You mad? Just turn the computer on, man. Just go do something. Clearly
Right.
that's what he doing.
Right. Exactly.
But he said that was disrespectful to put that clause in there. But my whole thing is this, dude, you signed it.
Right.
Knowing it was there.
Right.
I guess when it leaked, 'cause clearly it leaked out.
Right.
Now you mad?
Right.
You wasn't mad at first.
All that shit sound right what you saying.
Yeah.
Unless you signed it without reading it, and that means you was still
stupid.
wrong. Right. So I agree with Suge. Now the whoever leaked it was a hater. Clearly, for sure. It could have been the team. It could have whoever it did was a hater. First of all. But now then they revoked it when she came out and did the prayer conference, which says, "What's going on around there?
Yeah,
what
they
y'all
took it
doing
out.
up there?" Yeah, exactly. They revoked it and took it out.
even worse, taking it out.
That's what I
Right.
think too. Because I would have stood by it since you signed. Hell, you signed this, boy. You need to study 4 hours at least. We need 4.
He saw it.
He saw it,
Oh, yeah.
but he felt a certain way because once it leaked, then it's like, oh, now he looked bad. But y'all know, even though they took it out, even though he said he made it here from his hard work, which we all agree with. Now when he fuck up, we gonna be thinking, yo, he ain't studying.
Right.
Everything you thought, yo, he wasn't
completion
studying.
you throw.
Exactly.
If you was studying.
Every time you make a mistake and don't do something right, you know it's gonna be memes.
On
Memes
your
galore.
ass.
You better win, boy. If you don't win, you gonna be mad at
On
the
your
internet.
ass,
The
boy.
internet make people mad.
Oh,
Boy.
win. You better switch over to baseball.
You better go to the A's.
Go get you another 200. They giving out big contracts.
I think the
200.
A's drafted him.
Yeah,
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Well,
So,
check Arizona sports though, because Hollywood Brown with him now, right?
Right.
He just got put in jail for speed. How you go to jail for speed?
yeah, that is. He must have been going 200. He was in a
What they
Corvette.
call it?
He was in a Corvette
They
going
call it
200.
criminal speeding on Wednesday morning in Phoenix metro area.
Oh, that's why.
This is what criminal speeding is in Phoenix,
Okay.
well, in Arizona. Defined as 20 miles an hour over posted speed limit.
Oh,
They say he was going
That's
120.
everyday driving in Vegas.
he was going 120.
They say he was going 120.
then
Jesus.
The speed limit probably was 60. He was going 60 over.
No, I
Hollywood
think
He had to be in a
I think-
Corvette or a Porsche.
I think
Hollywood
Arizona
Brown.
is usually about 70, 75. I
Hollywood.
remember that.
Well, it depends on where, right? Was he in a
He said the metro
residential
area.
zone?
He said
Was he in-
metro,
oh.
Phoenix metro area.
Because if he was on a highway, then freeway.
On the freeway, it's about 70, 75.
He was going 120, bro.
I'm
Still,
he's
that's
wild.
crazy. Hey,
you
but
gotta
I
go
feel
to jail.
Hey, no, I feel him though. Hey, what's the point of having a car that could go 140 if you can't never go to 140?
Why
buy
you
that
buy it when
motherfucker?
you can't go 140?
Because you won't. He probably a speed demon.
Just buy a Toyota Corolla and
Hey,
stay
go
out
to
of
the
jail, stupid.
Autobahn. Where is it in Germany?
He
Where
ain't
they-
even played a down yet.
already in Germany.
He already got to
Where
get
you-
bailed
where
out. Hey,
you-
coach,
he thought
it's me,
Phoenix. Hey,
you know.
boy, you in Arizona. Don't forget where you at. It's Arizona.
So
they ain't
because
playing
he
all
went
that.
to jail
Uh-huh.
under the NFL conduct policy, he
right.
gonna get suspended.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
Andre,
It should be. Yeah, that's fucked
let
up.
me see what's his name. DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
6 games already.
Yep.
This fool probably about to get suspended too.
Oh, that's gonna be
Kyler
good. Start
Murray
off.
contract already.
Yeah, they already starting off bad.
He already finna throw
Hey, y'all know
7
the
picks
division
already.
Right. Y'all
First,
know the division hard. Y'all might be last in the division. Look up 6 games. And then we gonna really be looking at Kyler Murray like he ain't deserve it.
Yoda.
You know they be trying to judge you after you don't win.
if he'd
after
have
you
studied
get your money.
film, they wouldn't have got that DUI.
If you was at home studying, you would have been driving
Shit,
with
y'all, hey Kyler, you, DeAndre Hopkins, and what was his name? Hollywood Brown.
Yeah.
Y'all all need to have a study session with y'all, so y'all get y'all wine, get y'all food, get y'all women, and then study. And y'all
One
will
of the
be good for
comments-
them 6 games.
One of the comments said, "Go to the racetrack."
The racetrack. Oh yeah, what,
Yeah,
what-
you can do that.
Hey, what's the place in Europe, in Germany, where they drive
The
fast?
Autobahn?
Go there.
Yeah.
Do that. Do 120 on that.
Right.
And then come back home and be cool, boy. Go to the Autobahn and then don't be doing the Autobahn on the freeway in Phoenix.
In Phoenix.
And you know Phoenix, boy. It's Phoenix. They didn't even want to have Martin Luther King.
They know,
Birthday.
and they know who he is. They still arrested this fool.
Right.
Of course, because
But they let him
they
go.
ain't giving a fuck
they
about
let
that.
him go upon recognition. So they knew who he was, but
Right.
they still arrested this fool.
Right. So I mean, they wasn't giving a fuck.
They
Nah,
getting
damn.
paid by the tabloids to
They
arrest
probably
him.
was thinking, oh, he's a spoiled, entitled one of you. We're gonna fix you, buddy.
Right.
120. You need to
Arizona
go to
sports,
jail.
bro. Y'all ain't got the Carters doing this. Phoenix had an epic choke game 7.
Oh, he said
Diamondback
Diamondbacks is
still
trash.
suck.
Damn, they dissing y'all, Phoenix. I shout out to y'all, Phoenix, because I went there in '93, and the white girls loved me. They whistled. They said, woohoo.
What are you, like 7 in 93?
No, I was 15, fool. Hey, I was 15, and it was dope. I was with my big cousin.
They lit, bro. Phoenix is lit. They sports thing right now just terrible.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to Phoenix, though.
We get close to the end, fellas.
Oh, we about to hit them Nate bets. If you're trying to get money, listen to C4.
Fire bets, C4, Nate from the 618.
If you're trying to get money. If you ain't trying to get money, go listen to the nigga down the street.
Okay, so today for the fire bets, I got 3 today.
Let's get it.
Blue Jays money line, Yankees money line, and we're going to round it off with a cool, easy one. We're going to take the Atlanta Braves for Game 2 money line.
Now I got a question, because I know you're a Yankees fan. Is that Yankees heart or head?
No, that's a Yankee. That's logical.
So it's
I
head.
don't ever bet with my heart.
All right, that's
I'll
good
bet
to know.
against
So
the
you
Yankees
better
in a
not never
minute.
bet for the Cowgirls this whole season.
All right.
Unless they playing the Giants to fill anybody in their division.
Take the over. Every game.
If they playing anybody in their division, bet on them because the division is trash. Eagles, Giants, and
I do not
Philly.
care.
Oh, I don't know. You even know the other team.
I do not care.
Cowboys over. Take the over 14 out of 18 weeks.
All day.
Don't. Hey, but that was good bets. Hopefully y'all getting y'all money bets in with C4's picks. He's 60% at least.
Repeat them one more time, sir.
One more time.
One more time for the record. We got the Blue Jays money line, the Yankees money line, and Game 2 of the Atlanta Braves and Mets. We're taking the Atlanta Braves money line.
Put your house on it.
ATL. Take ATL.
Put your house on
NY.
it. Definitely ATL.
Hey, well, we still waiting on y'all to call. You got about 1 minute to call
Got
us.
about 1 or 2 minutes.
702-551-5261. Shout out to all the callers that called Crystal and then Peace. With your
And then
bum ass
Crystal
takes.
because
and
she
then
called
Crystal.
again.
Yeah, I should have hung up on her because
My bad.
she shot out the Virgos.
Steelers
Virgo
Virgos.
season is on the way. Y'all didn't call in and tell us what y'all thought about Beyonce's
Because they thought it was trash.
and
Right.
There you go.
Oh, they be hating on B. Y'all stop hating on B.
We about to close this thing. Hey,
She's a
tune in to the Undrafted All-Stars podcast show on YouTube. The Undrafted All-Stars podcast show on
tell them
YouTube.
one more time.
The
For people in the back.
Undrafted All-Stars podcast show on YouTube. Way bigger than sports. And of course, it's not possible without the hottest new station in Vegas, the Hot 702.5 FM.
Thanks.
Download the app.
Listen to the personalities.
Yep.
It's multiple.
It's a lot of amazing personality.
It is. A lot of dope people doing dope things.
The hottest station in Vegas.
Now let's hear our outro music.
Let's get it.
It's cashing in chips because we in Vegas. Bitches.
Get some.
Shout out to Amir. Rest in
Everybody.
peace, boy.
Rest in peace.
Red, nigga, listen to the show and call in.
Continue to have
Knox
a great
P.
motherfucking
You a
weekend,
caveman,
everybody.
All right. See y'all down at DB's Cajun Chicken.
Oh, if you want the gumbo fries, boss lady, you need to come eat with us.
Stop playing.
Facts.
Just because your hair braided don't mean you don't gotta eat.
I don't want to.
I don't want my hair to go in the gumbo.
Thank you everybody for tuning in to the Undrafted All-Stars Radio Show. I am your host. I am Big Sil, a.k.a. Slicker Dosha the Great, a.k.a. to tell your friends about me. I'm chilling with my co-host.
Hugh Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down.
And I'm Chief Host Nate from the 618. Continue to be great.
Yes, sir. And it's always way bigger than sports. So we gonna holler at y'all. Have a great motherfucking weekend, and we are out of here.
Have a good weekend, y'all. Love.
Enjoy yourself.
Remember, only thing we need more of is more love.
Facts.